Who needs an intro? Five, whatever. We're just here, man. Hey, I apologize if I sound low energy. I streamed for like 6 hours last night, and I haven't
Which
streamed.
you can find on twitch.tv/Splatterside.
I haven't streamed in months, and I was not prepared for how like exhausted I was going to be afterwards. Keeping up that energy is really difficult.
Yeah, especially whenever you're playing. You played how many Sega Saturn games?
I played so many. It made my head spin. It was a lot of fun.
Played...
We'll talk about that later. We don't have time to talk about the
There's...
Sega Saturn tonight. Okay, I'm putting my hyperfixation aside for a minute, and we can talk about all these reveals and whatnot.
There is so much to talk about. So we're recording this on June 14th of 2026.
Like a week and a half ago, all this stuff came out like back to back to back, day after day. Just
the Sony PlayStation
State of Play
came out. The Nintendo Treehouse thing happened later, and then we also got
there was the Xbox showcase,
as well as Summer Games Fest.
Right. Oh my God, Summer Games Fest happened in the middle of all that. What a nightmare.
It was insane. So
is that going to be our big discussion topic for today?
I think
then
so. There is so much to talk about. Is the thing. So we will talk about all of those, and I guess let's just start with the one I wanted to personally talk to you the most about whenever I saw it.
Well, before we start talking about discussion topics, he's Alejandro and I'm Noah.
Oh, yes,
to the Block This Mix podcast.
There's just genuinely so much to talk about.
Yeah.
So,
full brain.
What I wanted to yap about, most importantly, was the Resident Evil Code Veronica remake.
Interesting that we're starting with that. Interesting. That was the very first thing they showed off at Summer Games Fest.
Was it really? I think I missed I had to miss the beginning because I was at work.
I watched the entire thing like after I got home from work, and of course Resident Evil's the big headliner right away.
Of course.
I was in a Discord call by myself that entire time.
Yeah. But like, you wanted it so bad. Thing is, I was looking for Resident Evil 0.
Yeah.
I was kind of sad.
That's the dichotomy of the old head Resident Evil fans. Do we get 0 or do we get Code Veronica? And the universe has answered.
And we got fucking Code Veronica. And
have you played the original Code Veronica yet?
Is that one on PlayStation?
It was on the fucking Dreamcast.
It was on the Dreamcast.
It was on the Dreamcast, and then it got ported to GameCube and PS2.
I see. Okay. So I will play that before the remake comes out.
You should, because it is, I think, the best example of a Resident Evil that's not as good as the ones that came before it, that could have benefited from a remake the most.
Okay. It's
fucking goofy. I mean, it's really silly compared to the older games.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly in part due to the characters. There's a side protagonist, and then the main antagonist are both the goofiest, corniest, like wacko, like what the fuck is happening characters. And I'm very curious to see how a remake is going to try to translate that into like an actual drama and like make it scary, because it looks like they're going for like full on horror, which is not what the original Code Veronica was at all. No, Code Veronica it's like a comedy at certain points.
Really?
Yeah. So
I'll have to,
I don't know if that was intentional.
That's like
but
base, like, because the first Resident Evil had its goofy bits,
right? And it's easy to see that now if you look at the Resident Evil 1 remake for the GameCube, how much like darker the tone is. But it's still hard for me to wrap my head around how that's gonna happen to Code Veronica. I really can't I can't over-exaggerate how much of a fucking goofball Steve Burnside is.
Steve Burnside. I will have to fucking play the game. I just know that as soon as that was revealed, you lost your shit.
Oh, of course. Yeah, I'm down for more Resident Evil. They're pumping these games out. Okay, also, I was worried that maybe this game was going to get the Resident Evil 3 remake treatment, where they kind of just, like, get it out the door.
Oh, yeah.
But it's made by the same people that did the remakes of 2 and 4, so they care about this one quite a bit.
Wow. And one thing I saw was like, we got a red field that doesn't look like completely fucking different after like.
Oh, right. That's another weird thing is that we've gotten in like promotional material and like artwork over the last couple of years. Like, it's like Leon from 4, Jill from 3, Claire from 2, and then like Village Chris. Just like old man hanging out with his young friends. Like, it's so bizarre that Chris has only gotten like old man Chris and all this promotional stuff. So getting to see him in Code Veronica is going to be a lot of fun, I think.
Yes, I think so too. Because they keep changing how Chris looks. I didn't even know that. If you told me in Resident Evil 8, which I'm still playing through.
You have not finished Village yet.
I have not finished Village yet. I've been playing Date Everything with Kylie.
Right.
And then we've just been busy doing other stuff. But, like, that does not look like Chris.
I think it looks more like Chris than he did at the end of 7.
Oh, yeah, he also looked fucking weird.
Yeah, you're only just getting caught up with the discourse on that. I've had to listen to people talk about that for years.
For years, yeah. Resident Evil 5...
I think in Village, I think he looks the most like he has in 5. There's a lot of inconsistency with him as far as like the whole series is concerned, but I think Chris in Village looks a lot like an older RE5 Chris.
Okay.
In 6, he looks like a different guy too.
Yeah,
but,
from what I've heard, or from what I've seen.
Yeah, we haven't gotten that far in 6 yet. We need to get back on that.
No, I completely forgot we had to play through. That game is funny. The thing is, I'm running Linux, so it keeps crashing.
Right.
Yeah, that's why. It's like, it's already bedtime. It's like, okay, well, we might as well.
Yeah.
But, so yeah, we had to talk about that. We had to talk about making some crazy money.
Dude, I can't even remember what all happened when. Like, I can't remember what games got announced at what. I know Crazy Taxi and Spyro and all that was at the Xbox.
That was the Xbox One. We got Marvel Tokon.
Oh, right, we got more Tokon characters. Carnage and Goblin look really cool.
Yes, they do. I will be playing Carnage, for
I will
sure.
be picking up Magneto day one, I fear.
Magneto, yeah.
Magneto will be on my little X-Men team.
So you're running Wolverine, of course.
Storm, Magic, and Mag. Danger looks fun, but not my character.
I want my Eno mix up. I want to be able to hit and move and then dash and then eat shit.
Of course you fucking do. Crazy Taxi.
Yes, we got to talk about Crazy Taxi. You've been on a Sega kick.
Oh my god, it's all consuming, dude. I've only been focused on the Saturn for the most part, but I will be having a Dreamcast phase. There will be a Dreamcast in this shot behind me at some point soon.
Because the Dreamcast is just one of the best consoles.
It's iconic, dude. It's legendary. What a fucking snub. It got absolutely biffed by the PlayStation 2. Anyway, Crazy Taxi is an interesting one to kind of focus on, because it's a lot more of an arcadey kind of game than something like Jet Set Radio.
Which I'm surprised, weren't they remastering Jet Set Radio?
There was some kind of something happening with that. There was like a big Sega showcase a while back, and they were like, yeah, we're going to bring back all these games.
Yeah.
Look at all these crazy things that we're all doing at once. And then we didn't hear anything about that for a long time.
But we got Virtua Fighter.
We sure do.
Which we also need to talk about, because that game looks gas.
It's kind of insane how, like, I've never seen so many people who are not already in the fighting game space get hyped for this game. It's really doing everything right, I think, for a single-player perspective.
I think especially for the single-player perspective, because I was chit-chatting with Kylie that, like, usually fighting games don't have a strong story mode, usually.
Yeah. And if they do, it's very brief. Like, Mortal Kombat's single-player story modes are very, like, play them once and forget about them kind of deals.
But they're very, from what I understand, I haven't played one, but they're long and they put a lot of time into the story. Like, Mortal Kombat 1 was called Mortal Kombat 1 because of the reboot of the story.
Yeah, there's a lot happening in Mortal Kombat's lore, but it's never... Here's the thing that I think makes...
And there's no way you didn't watch, like, in high school, the YouTube videos of, like, the movie from Mortal Kombat. Like,
no, dude, I played them. I fucking sat down and I played MK9 all the way through. Here's the thing that I think Virtua Fighter is doing different, is that even if you're a Mortal Kombat and you've got like a really meaty story mode, the focus is still on the like multiplayer aspect of it, like the the fighting game, right? Yeah. Crossroads is doing something interesting where most of what's been focused on is like not the idea that it's a fighting game with a single player story mode attached to it.
Yeah.
It looks like they're treating it almost like a single player story driven game like Yakuza or whatever, with also a fighting game on the side. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like the versus mode is like a thing that's there, but it's not the focus. I think the single player is the real focus of this game, which is so interesting.
And I think, at least for marketing, because let's be honest, Virtua Fighter is not the most popular IP in the world.
Not
right now. For like fighting games, it's Street Fighter, it's Tekken.
They're finding a way to like carve out their own space.
Exactly, and I think that's what they need. Because if they try to compete, like, oh, this is going to be the best fighting game or whatever, we've already had Street Fighter 6 for years, we've had Tekken 8 for years, and people love those games. And so I think really focusing on that single-player aspect and trying to capture a new audience that isn't really fighting game related, and trying to capture that Yakuza audience, if anything, and be like, hey, look, we have this insane story mode, and with this insane animation and amazing gameplay, and it looks so good.
And that's like, always kind of been Virtua Fighter's like
it has been
market.
And the thing is, Tekken 8 looks amazing.
Yeah.
But Virtua Fighter 6, Virtua Fighter 6, even back to Virtua Fighter 1, they try to like do realism, right?
Yes.
As much as they could capture.
That's what I was that's what I was noticing when I was playing a lot of Sega fighting games on my stream last night, is how fluid the animations looked. Like, these games have always been like just insane visual spectacles in the way that other fighting games I can't really articulate haven't been. Tekken has always looked good, even like Tekken 3 like looked really great for the time, but like VF2 and VF3 look insane. And it's all down to the animation quality. It has nothing to do with the textures or like the polygon count or whatever, like you would expect from a game that's like visual, like that's their focus. It's just how smooth the animations are. Looks so good. Yeah. And that is, I think, what's the key. And I think that's what they're doing with Crossroads, too.
And I think also a big thing with Virtua Fighter is it set the bar for a lot of things, right? It's like we exist, like Virtua Fighters exist, and the whole reason Tekken 8 even exists is because Virtua Fighter exists, right? It's like, oh, like shit, like Sega's making this insane fighting game, we have to catch up, right?
Yeah.
And I think they're doing the same thing, especially with the story mode and the graphics with Virtua Fighter 6. They're like, we're setting the bar once again for story mode should be.
Yeah, you think they're going to be setting the pioneer standard for
the pioneer player. That's what it was. That's
what like the single player content in fighting games is going to look like going forward.
Because with Street Fighter 6, the story mode is cute. And it has like the whole world tour thing, which they're now not focusing on for the next season, or the next couple till further notice. And then Tekken 8 has a story mode. It's from what I've heard, I haven't played all of it, but it seems it continues the story of the Mishima bloodline and everything.
And that's what I mean. Like, even World Tour and Street Fighter is cute. But it's just like an addition to the meat of the game, which is just going online and playing sets against random people.
Well, some people would say it's the Avatar battles, because they put a lot of money in Avatar, dude.
And it's the kind of thing that, like, is neat when you look at it on paper, but when you think of Street Fighter, you think of just queuing into ranked matches and playing against other people, and that's it. Like, like the core, like, versus mode. I think Virtua Fighter is saying, dude, it's almost like, not quite the same example, but it's almost like when you get a campaign shooter like Halo, and then the multiplayer is something that's also there.
Yeah.
but for fighting games, and I think that's a really good avenue to take.
And I think it's so smart because casuals, or again, people who don't play fighting games are going to want to play it just for the story.
They need an avenue to get them into it.
Exactly.
World Tour and Street Fighter is great, but I don't think people who bought the game just to play World Tour exist. You know,
some people,
yeah.
Some people will pick up a fighting game just for single player content, man. Like some people play Mortal Kombat. They get on Mortal Kombat to play the story, and then they'll do the layer thing. What's it called?
Just giving you the update.
No, it's like the single player. The tower? No.
I see what you mean.
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
But do you think the people that do that don't really glue themselves onto the multiplayer? They don't stick?
No, absolutely not. Mortal Kombat players, from what I understand, sorry Mortal Kombat players, casual ones I should say.
Yeah.
They get on, they do their single player content in order to get the skins and stuff that they want.
They'll play the game online for like a month or two until the next one comes
They'll play
out.
the game, they'll do their fatality, they'll make somebody pissed off online,
Yeah.
they'll teabag somebody, and then they get off.
Yeah.
And then they're happy. That's what they do. Like,
and I know that because I was that person.
Exactly.
When MKX came out. And if that's what you get out of the game, totally cool.
That's great.
These games
more
make
sales
their
for
money.
WB.
Yes, these games make their money from the casual audience.
They do. And I think that's what...
But growing that audience into people that will want to play
actually
the game,
stick around and play, like, go to, like, competitions and
we don't know
be a
for
part
sure
of it.
yet, but it looks like Virtua Fighter might be, like, the one to do it.
I think so. Like,
I think so.
It looks too good. Like, you can't... I can't fathom there's a person that exists that looks at this and goes, like, it's the fucking guy who's like, this looks like ass. you know that meme? Yeah.
Yeah, no one has, like, said anything negative that I've seen about VF yet.
I can't... What could you... I'm being so serious. What could you say negative about the game?
Yeah, it just...
Like,
it looks
maybe
so
if you're an
polished.
old head, the combo routes look different because they no longer float.
Dude, yeah.
If you're an old head, maybe.
I think most of those people have probably moved on to other games, to be honest.
But Virtua Fighter 5 still has its dedicated player.
Now,
like,
Sega, I'm going to need you to bring back Fighting Vipers. Do it right now.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You could. I'll tell you about it later. It's another fucking goofy ass Sega fighting game. Yeah, I'm very excited for Virtua Fighter.
I am so excited, and I'm going to play the shit out of it, and I'm going to play the shit out of Marvel Tokon, and I'm going to play the shit out of the Avatar fighting game.
Yeah.
Which the beta is coming out next month, and I have it pre-ordered already, so I will be participating in that.
Nice.
And I will be playing either Azula, Zuko, or Toph. Those are my three.
Let's go.
Yeah.
That's hype.
I like the fire people.
I need to play Persona 4 before this big remake comes out.
I do too. I have it on PS2. But
I also have it on PS2. Everyone who has like a PS2 collection has a copy of Persona 4 that's just like materialized on their shelf. I have it, and I just I played Persona 5 like a year and a half ago.
Yes,
and that game,
so many hours into that game.
That game was great, and I will never play it again. That game drained me. I was by the time
Royal?
It was, huh?
You played Royal?
I did.
Oh yeah.
I got so much out of that game, and then by the time it was over, I was like, man, I'm kind of sad it's over. Because that's like the idea of Persona is like you can't go back in time. You have to use your time wisely, which is a great metaphor for like getting older and like growing up. Like you want more time to do the stuff you didn't have time to finish.
For sure.
But boy, I will probably not ever go back and replay that game. It's so
a commitment is the thing.
It is. It was like one of the longest commitments I've had with a video game in a long time. And I understand that Persona 3 and 4 aren't that bad about it.
Really? I have no idea.
I've played a little bit of the Persona 3 remake, Reload, and it was really good.
Oh yeah.
And I'm very excited to see what they're going to do with 4. I need to, but I'm the kind of person that always likes to go back and play like the vanilla versions of games anytime I can. Yeah. So, yeah,
you have the PS2, so fucking
it's not even Persona 4 Golden, baby. I'm playing that shit vanilla, raw dogging Persona 4. So I'll have time. I'll get to it, and then maybe I'll tell you about it.
Yeah,
before that
I would
remake
like
comes
to
out.
play Golden.
Yeah.
Because as much as I have do I have the greatest hits version? No, I have regular. Yeah. I was just showing Kylie last night my PS2 library. But that'll be a discussion for another time because there's already so much to talk about. So, what other announcements were there? I should have made a list.
Nintendo closed out their big show with an Ocarina of Time remake.
Yeah, so that is a remake and not a remaster.
It is from the ground up. It looks like.
I thought it was going to be just another goddamn HD remaster. I was like, cool.
Like the 3DS Ocarina of Time remaster.
I'm like, another one, cool. But if it's a remake,
they're taking. It's very interesting that they're taking the exact same avenue with Zelda that they're taking with Star Fox.
True. So, like Ocarina of Time is like the most iconic.
It's one of the most beloved games of all time. Have you played it? All time. Very, very interesting. Very fun.
I played a bit of it on the GameCube.
Right.
Yes, that does exist.
I remember that GameCube re-release.
I still need to beat Twilight Princess. Mm-hmm. I still need to play Majora's Mask.
Have you played Wind Waker?
I have the HD version on Wii U, and
Bro needs to catch up on Zelda. That's so funny.
But I played Breath of the Wild, which is not a Zelda game, like a traditional Zelda game.
Yeah, it's interesting that we're going back to Ocarina of Time after Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. Which, quick note, I was not as big of a fan of Tears of the Kingdom.
Didn't play it.
Breath of the Wild.
I haven't played it.
I think the mechanic of the whole God Hand thing is really cool.
Yeah.
But I just couldn't stick to the game. I have it, but I couldn't stick to it.
That was me with Breath of the Wild. I bounced off of it. I played it for a couple hours. I thought it was really fun, but I just never committed to playing it more. Yeah. It wasn't bad.
You prefer like traditional Zelda games, though?
Yeah, but I'm an old head, so.
Yeah.
What's really interesting about that though now is I want to know with this Ocarina of Time remake how much of those newer games like Breath of the Wild are going to influence the direction. Yeah.
If they do like Ocarina of Time, but in the style of like Breath of the Wild, how
with
well do you think? The scale of Breath
it's the scale that matters because let me tell you a tale. As a kid, and this is something that you have to experience as a kid.
Yeah, my foot's asleep.
Oh no, he's falling asleep. Ooh, get the hammer.
Needles. Do I have to? Oh my god.
Yeah, you don't have to stand on it.
Ooh. Oh my goodness gracious. Wow, that hurts. Okay, go ahead. I got my Capcom shirt on, of course.
Very cute.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Well, I'll just talk you through that.
Work out.
While...
Oh my god. Okay, continue. Jesus Christ.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Get the man an ice pack.
Alright, go ahead.
As a kid, this is something you have to just experience when you're younger, so it's not something we could do now. Playing Ocarina of Time for the first time is like, wow. Like, you get on your horse and you, like, ride through Hyrule Field, and it's crazy. Like, oh my god, this massive world. You could go anywhere, do anything, like, the sky's the limit, like, kind of thing. And then you go back and play it now, and it's like, boy, I really wish I could just skip walking through Hyrule Field, this big, empty, nothing void.
Well, I think that's part of the charm, right? It's like, I personally, I would be upset if they put, like, a fast travel.
Not even that. I think you just need to have more stuff to do in the Hyrule Field.
Yeah, no.
Where, like, the realism of, like, you're horseback riding through... There's not, like, a transitionary cutscene from, like, the forest to the castle. You have to actually ride all the way there.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then, like, it's one of those things I just don't think has aged particularly great. When people talk about, like, what has aged poorly about Ocarina of Time, they're talking about that. I think if they're going to go for the Breath of the Wild sense of, like, massive scale, they're probably going to have, like... They're going to dot Hyrule Field with, like, more stuff to do.
I think that would be great. And just more world building. And just make the game that you wanted to make back in... Well, I guess that's what they're doing with Star Fox, right? They're like...
Yeah, it's one of those things...
This is the vision we had.
It's one of those things where I don't usually prefer remakes. If I can, I usually just want to get a different game.
Mm-hmm.
Ocarina of Time getting a remake is like you hit the button, like you hit the emergency panic button. This has to be like legendary, or people are going to dunk on it.
No, absolutely, because
I'm sure they understand that, of course.
Oh yeah,
like
no.
yeah.
If there's one thing Nintendo's good at, it's making games,
Yeah.
and making consoles,
How
stopping people and suing people. Those are like the trifecta. That's what.
Get that guy out of here. What's interesting about
I'm ready for the lawsuit from Nintendo for a second.
For this stream, yeah. What's interesting about Ocarina of Time is that it's got a very specific kind of flow to it that all the other Zelda games after it have, but like Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom don't. So like, do you keep that flow? Do you expand the world into like the same size as Breath of the Wild? How do you make that merge happen? That's the kind of mix. That's what I'm actually interested to see about this remake.
Mm-hmm.
So, we've only seen like 2 seconds of it, by the way. No idea what the game is actually going to look like or play like.
I actually have no idea if they're going to make it in fucking Unreal
Kokiri
Engine
Forest
6.
is going to be like, they're going to add like 30,000 square feet to Kokiri Forest, and you're going to have to spend like 8 more hours in there. I have no idea.
We'll
Massive ass.
I'm sure they're going to cook. I'm sure they're cooking.
We'll see.
But the game I'm most excited for is Rhythm Heaven.
I knew it. When we were watching the fucking direct and the Rhythm Heaven trailer started playing, I was like, I know a couple of people who are probably going to freak the fuck out about Rhythm Heaven.
Dude, whenever they first announced it, I lost my shit. Because it's that little click that they do. I'll play it here. And because in the initial trailer, I was like, what the fuck is this? And then they did blink. Wow! It's fucking Rhythm Heaven! It's back!
Kaylin was asking me, like, is this something people pop off for? And I was like, you would be surprised how freaked out people get about Rhythm Heaven.
They don't make them!
Yeah.
Not really. There's more Splatoon games than there are fucking Rhythm Heaven games.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of shit they don't make anymore, low-key, I was kind of popping off for the Switch Sports.
Oh, I was sad that whenever it comes to Wii Sports Resort on the Wii, the game that I liked the most, and I think a lot of people liked the most, was the sword fighting.
The sword fighting? Yeah.
Yes!
They replaced it with thumb wrestling. Get in the ring.
I don't give a shit. I want to whack people.
Do you like Koizumi playing fucking like thumb wrestling for like 2 minutes after that announcement?
I didn't see that.
He's like, now let me show you what thumb wrestling's gonna look like, and he was just playing thumb wrestling.
Dude, bring me back my fucking swords. I want to hit my friends off the damn arena and then have them drown. That's like, and they have brought archery back. I'm pretty sure.
Right, and they also did the like pilot wings, like plane flying, and I thought that was really fun.
That's cool. And they have skateboarding with the mouse controls.
That looks sick.
Yep, looks neat. I don't have a Switch 2. I don't think I will ever get a Switch 2.
It's not the kind of game that like most people are going to pop off for, but I love playing Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah,
so.
they're good games. I hope they add more games. They're like more sports to it. I think just make a big collection of all the games. You know what we need back as well?
Dude.
Fucking Mario and Sonic and the Olympic Games.
Good luck. I heard that tanked. Like the deal that they had completely.
Apparently, do you know like one of the reasons why?
I sure don't.
Apparently, if I don't remember where the hell I saw this, but on the cover art of one of the games, I forgot which one, but it's literally Sonic and Mario side by side running, and they're like going towards you facing the box cover, and I think Sonic is like slightly ahead of Mario, and Nintendo was like, hey, like we want Mario to be in front of Sonic and stuff, because like
that sounds like the kind of stupid shit that like doesn't sound believable, but then you think about it, you're like, you know what, actually that makes sense.
I don't know how true that is. If anybody in the comments wants to correct, like actually me, please feel free to do so, because I don't want to be wrong, but it doesn't seem impossible.
It's also the kind of series that I think people they're just not a market for it anymore. I think the gimmicky sports collection games are just whatever.
Just make a big collection. Be like, hey, we're done with it. Here's everything from every game.
Well, that's you expect them to preserve older games? I don't think so, buddy.
Nintendo?
Get that shit out of here.
Preserving older games. When are we getting Earthbound? You are making a fucking Ocarina of Time remake? When are we getting an Earthbound? When are we getting an F-Zero?
At the very least, if they're never going to release Mother 3, because at this point...
Mother 3 does exist.
The ship has sailed. There was like a thing...
Mother 3, right? Was it with Lucas?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's never been localized.
No, it hasn't.
There was a Nintendo Direct where they had like the puppet show. They had like the robot chicken animators doing like the Reggie on the stage and the guy in the crowd's like, "Give us Mother 3." That's not the kind of joke they would make out loud in front of everyone unless they had planned on releasing Mother 3, and then something must have happened and they just didn't do it. So that ship has sailed. I don't think we're ever going to get Mother 3 in English officially.
And it sucks.
At that point, can we just get like a little like Link, what is it, Link's Awakening, the like toy box style Link's Awakening remaster? Just give us something like that with Earthbound. Give us like a cute little...
Dude, that would be so good. That would be so good. Or like what they did with Pokemon, Ruby and Sapphire, I think.
Nintendo's so addicted to remaking stuff from the 2000s, I'm shocked they have not tried to remake.
Like, they just forget. They forgot Earthbound existed. And then Ice Climbers hasn't gotten a game since fucking...
No, we don't have to talk about them. I have beef with Ice Climbers. I've got real beef. Yeah, dude. Have you ever tried to play the original Ice Climbers?
No.
The game was, like, designed in a factory to be as irritating as possible to play. Fucking whack-ass skating on the ice physics.
Yeah.
Fucking miss your jump every goddamn time. Whatever. I don't want to talk about Ice Climbers. Get these little fucks out of here.
One game... Now that I think about it, that needs if there's any game that needs another like installment, Kid Icarus. Give me
that had the potential to do like crazy.
You are making so many Fire Emblem games.
Sakurai had the vision for Kid Icarus Uprising, and then like he's the only one who cared.
Kid Icarus Uprising is such a good game,
and
especially with the Switch, I feel like you could do so much with it.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking make another one. It's so good.
As someone who's left-handed, I couldn't play Kid Icarus Uprising, so being on the Switch would be kind of cool. Please.
They could do so much cool stuff. Like,
Nintendo's on the right track for sure.
They are. They just need to make another like Mario Odyssey. Like I know Mario gets another game, but every time they make a new Mario game, it's like better than the last one. And Mario Odyssey was phenomenal. And then I think the new Donkey Kong game.
I was about to say, isn't Mario Odyssey 2 just that new Donkey Kong game?
I have no idea, but I know the game looks good and it plays good. I don't have a Switch 2, and I don't have a Switch 2,
so I still can't. I wanted to play Kirby Air Riders, and then the time passed. It passed me by. I miss it.
Yeah, Kirby Air Riders. It also looks good. Pokopia is getting a expansion.
Oh yeah, Pokopia looks cute.
I thought that Kylie would want to be all over that. She's not. No, there's too much talking. She says.
Kaylin would probably fuck with it real hard.
She's looking. Pokopia. Yeah, because we were at Target and I wanted her to try it out because she loves Tomodachi Life. I'm like, okay, so she's like,
yeah.
There's a kind of girl that you like Tomodachi Life.
You like Animal Crossing.
You like Animal Crossing. You kind of have to like Pokopia, right? Wrong. In the demo at the Target, they were chit chatting. Like you're like building lore and whatever, right? She's like, I'm bored. Fucking
doesn't Pokemon like kind of have that problem though, where it's like the early game is so slow?
For the newer games, I wouldn't have a clue. But even in the beginning, it's like, oh, you're talking to your best friend, and you go here, and then you go there. I mean, but like, then you get into the world, and it's like it's fucking Pokemon, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So Just be patient. Be fucking patient.
No, miss me with Pokemon. I tried. I've outgrown it. Pokemon is like the one thing I can't go back to.
Really?
Older Pokemon games. I've played other RPGs now is the problem. And I want Pokemon to be like other RPGs, and it's not. And it frustrates me that it's so, like, linear.
I get it. The thing is, Pokemon's timeless, and I think it's such a good beginner RPG, especially with how iconic. It's the biggest IP in the world, if I remember correctly.
Boy, you'd be forgiven for thinking it's not the way that they treat Pokemon. My God, can we get a new? Well, I was gonna say, can we get a new game that actually does something interesting?
But I mean, each one has its own
like the
evolutions. There's like Mega Evolutions. There's like the Terraria thing.
I'm gonna get a lot of fun.
I don't know. I haven't kept up with Pokemon since fucking Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire.
The Legends games are the first time I looked at a Pokemon game and thought, like, oh, this is cool. This is what I want Pokemon to be more like.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard anything about those games. Are they good? Wouldn't know it.
I don't know. We're not. The reason we're called Block This Mix Podcast is because we played fighting games and stuff.
We're fighting games.
We played Pokemon.
I like other RPGs. We could talk about Final Fantasy.
We could talk about Final Fantasy and
speaking of Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah.
I watched a playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Remake, Part 1.
Yeah.
Back in the day, because I didn't have the time to play it. I just watched it on my lunch break. And it looks really cool. And then Rebirth, I heard, was, like, even crazier. Mm-hmm. So they're cooking something with the Final Fantasy VII Remake trilogy thing.
I wanted to rant about Kingdom Hearts 4. Finally getting a fucking trailer. I can't believe until you mentioned it.
Mm-hmm.
But let's talk about Final Fantasy VII first. Also, for context, for the listeners, I love Kingdom Hearts very much.
Sure do.
I'll go on this tangent real quick, and then we'll get back to Final Fantasy VII, and then we'll go back to Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
But okay, should we go to Final Fantasy VII first?
And you want to hold it in?
Yeah, I'll hold it in.
I don't have much to say about Final Fantasy VII Remake, to be fair. It looks good. I'm glad
What's the new one called? Because Remake's the first one. Revelations? No. That can't be right. Something.
Something or other. What the hell is this game called? Why can I not remember what it's called? There's integrate. It is Revelation. See,
it is Revelation.
Revelation is such a like fake ass title that like bad shit uses that I forget that like.
It's a real title. Okay.
Yeah.
So
anyway,
Revelations.
It's important to me that they're getting them all out like quickly.
They're fairly quickly,
so they don't lose the audience they have.
Yeah. Because especially nowadays, you need to have retention.
Splitting a game into 3 parts like that is really dangerous because you can lose your audience very quickly.
I'm surprised they even did it.
Yeah. Well, dude, I don't know if you know anything about Final Fantasy VII.
I know a bit, but
you would not have been able to squeeze that game into one remake. There's so much shit in Final Fantasy VII that you only get away with because it was like a 3-disc game.
Yeah,
it was low poly, and that wouldn't work today.
But I don't know. I think with how long it takes, I don't know.
Well, how long is Kingdom Hearts 3 to 4 taken? How long has it been since KH3?
God damn.
Talking about Kingdom Hearts.
God, okay. So, I'll go on my tangent of Kingdom Hearts. I love Kingdom Hearts very much. And it all started because I was over at my cousin's place growing up, and he was playing Kingdom Hearts 2 on his PlayStation 2. And he died, and then sometimes whenever you die, you get a chance to play as Mickey. As you probably know since you played the games.
I don't know if I ever got that to happen to me.
Really? Yeah. You have there's a chance to be as Mickey, and then you have to fill up a bar.
I turned into like evil Dark Sora one time.
Whenever you go into one of the forms, there's a chance to go into that form of Sora, which is really strong, but he can't, like, it's not as good defensive. It's just like pure offensive. It's like a glass cannon kind of thing. Very cool. And you can't get out of it. It's like you don't have control.
Yeah.
Anyway, so he played as Mickey, and I was like, whoa, what the hell is this game? Because I'm a kid and I see fucking Mickey, of course. And then I found out it's Kingdom Hearts, and I've liked the franchise ever since. And it was like one of those cousins. I don't know if you have one of those that like you like look up to and everything.
Yeah.
And so I was like, whoa! And he's also the reason I like Sonic so much.
Mm-hmm.
But like I don't have as much Kingdom Hearts stuff as other people, of course. But I've got my Sora figurine.
Very cute.
Just sitting here. I've got my little goofy. These are from Kingdom Hearts 3. A friend of mine that I don't believe we are friends anymore got me those. Thanks to him. I'm not going to name drop him. But whoa, hell yeah!
I own one piece of Kingdom Hearts merch, and it's a figure of Mickey because I thought he was cool looking.
And I've got all these Funkos. Which maybe I'll.
So he's in deep. He likes.
Yeah,
Kingdom Hearts.
I like Kingdom Hearts a lot, and I've got the sword. It's off frame.
It's right off frame. I know where it sits on your wall. Yeah.
And I haven't. Okay, let me make this very clear. I have not beat Kingdom Hearts 3 yet.
Fraud alert! Fraud alert! Sounding alarm!
Whoops!
What happened?
It's just there are so many other games I want to play, and I don't really have anybody to talk about Kingdom Hearts with. Really, I have you and I have Kyler. Shoutouts to Kyler.
He likes Cage.
Oh God, he loves Cage. But like I got into the franchise like deep, like playing every game in the story so far. Maybe a year or two ago, like a year ago. And then I just played through the entire franchise. And
I had a very similar experience, actually. I'll let you continue.
Yeah, and just to give my personal favorites, whoever wants to tell me I'm right or wrong in the comments, 358 by 2 days.
I was about to say, I know your favorite game.
Yeah, that's at least story-wise and like character-wise, that is my favorite. Playing it on the DS was so good. They need to do a goddamn HD remaster.
The most you get is like a cutscene collection, right?
I hate it anyway because that game is so good. It's so good. Anyway, 358 by 2 is my favorite story-wise anyway. And then Kingdom Hearts 2 is just the goated game in the franchise. The gameplay, the story, how it looks, and everything. I love that game to death. And then I also am a huge fan of Birth by Sleep. Those are like my 3 favorites. Birth by Sleep is such a good game. It has such an amazing story. The gameplay I wasn't the biggest fan of at first, and then I kind of got the gimmick, and then I loved it. And then I just I think it's like Thunder Dash
with Birth by Sleep. You know my gripe with it.
Yeah,
I've complained to you about that game before.
But I love Birth by Sleep, and my least favorite game in the franchise is Recoded, and all because it's a whole nothing burger. I think the gameplay
Recoded.
Oh yeah, dude! I bought that hoe on eBay and I put it. Yeah, I had it growing up, but that game has no story, none. And so, but like the gameplay is super fun because you're actually able to cancel your goddamn moves after your last hit. And
was it Coded like a mobile game?
Coded was first a mobile game, like on like a genuine like Verizon phone released in Japan, and it had story, little story, but it was canon.
They all do, yeah.
It was canon, and then they remade it into Recoded for the DS, and that was released overseas and everything. Yeah, it was very strange, but I mean, they had another mobile game that had canon story, and that was Cross.
Don't get me started on fucking
Union Cross.
Union Cross. My God, that's where I I dipped as far as like
I
trying to
didn't
catch
play
up with all
it.
the
I was
lore.
like, I'm not.
Like, let me get it. Let me try. It's like the fucking old Republic of Kingdom Hearts. Like, it's so far beyond anything that I know that I
Yeah.
just, it's for other people. It's not really for me.
Yeah. But I watched the movie.
Mhm.
It was chill.
Yeah.
Explains some things. But yeah, I love Kingdom Hearts, and so seeing that Kingdom Hearts 4 is alive
After a couple of years of nothing.
after they released a tweet. I forgot when. I'll put the tweet up. And that was, I don't know how long ago, and we haven't heard zilch since. And so seeing in the fucking Nintendo,
That was cool.
one of all
Yeah.
things, I would think it was in the PlayStation or in the Sony State of Play, but it's in the Nintendo one, and they just released more footage, more story stuff, so that's awesome. No release date.
Still nothing. Aesthetically, it looks really cool. I like the
Fuck.
visual direction they're taking the game.
Yeah, it looks good, and there's story reasons why he's where he's at
Yeah.
that I don't know about because I'm a fake fan. I'm a fake fucking fan.
Somebody who
LARPer.
get ready for the tourism check. As someone who has played every main Kingdom Hearts game like back to back over the course of like a year and change, the only game that I really fuck with is Kingdom Hearts 2. It's like the only game that I actually
You don't like Kingdom Hearts 1?
It's all right. It's fine. I think it's actually the better, like on the upper scale of KH games. But 2 is so.
What are your
good.
top 3? I gave my top 3. And I want people in the comments to discourse over this.
For someone who is like an old head gamer who likes action RPGs but didn't really fuck with Kingdom Hearts too much, even though I forced myself to play all of them, Kingdom Hearts 2, and then maybe, oh god, it's probably 2, 1, and Birth by Sleep, but it's tough. I like Birth by Sleep's story is the thing.
Yeah.
I like the beginning of that game, and I like the very tail end of it.
Yeah, that's
Everything
fair.
in between is such a drag to
What?
me. I get
I
that
like
it was
how everything comes together at the
I
very
really
end.
liked having to play the same game 3 separate times.
You like having to do the fucking bingo, not bingo,
the
the
fucking
board
Lilo
game?
and Stitch level that like made me want to like pass out while I was playing it.
It was,
Oof.
yeah, it was alright. I like that.
Kingdom
Lilo,
Hearts
that
2
Stitch
is
was
so
right.
good that it actually makes the rest of the franchise look worse in comparison. I think Kingdom Hearts 2 is so good.
It's
that it
too good. Is the
It's
thing.
too good. It's too good for its own good.
It is.
And then by the time I got to Kingdom Hearts 3, I kind of pittered out because I didn't really have any interest in continuing because I played all those games for an X. So
Yeah.
so
But they're good games.
They are good.
They're
I
good
liked
games.
Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 quite a bit, actually. I had to watch the... Oh, dude. I tried playing vanilla Chain of Memories on the GBA. I will say,
Yup.
if you're getting frustrated playing Re-Chain because you want it to play like the other games
Yeah.
but it doesn't, you should try the GBA version of the game because the different perspective helps your brain to realize, oh, this is like a card
A
deck
different
building
game. Yeah.
Yeah, and not like an action RPG because it's not.
It's not.
Trying
It's
to play
so-
Re-Chain was a little tough, but I actually liked Vanilla Chain of Memories quite a bit.
Really, I haven't. Going from Kingdom Hearts 1 to Rechain
See, that's what I mean.
was it's because Kingdom Hearts is also, in my opinion, one of the best games of all time. And you have such fluid controls, and this platforming is really good, and like the combat, it's really good.
What if we made
And
the
then you
combat
just fucking
worse? What if we made it more annoying to play Kingdom Hearts?
What if we just make it to where you have to think?
Think?
And I'm like, what the fuck? I almost didn't play Rechain. But I was like, I want to play it. Let me do it. And the thing is, Rechain gets to a point at the very beginning, it's very difficult because you have to actually think about your cards and stuff and knowing when to use where. And then later, you just get like fucking Mushu's fireball thing, and you just win.
Yeah.
Like, that game is so broken whenever it comes to some combos that if you just know what you're doing, you just win. But you have to get to a certain point where you're just broken as shit. And then after that,
the early game is where it's the most difficult because you don't have enough cards to really do much.
You're getting used to the system. You don't have the cards. And then once you're broken as hell, you can't lose.
Yeah. I didn't pass that barrier to entry. I didn't get far enough to get the like crazy shit, but the time I spent with it was fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. If I were to ever replay a Kingdom Hearts game, I would just want to replay 2.
I need to replay 2 in critical mode.
Oh.
I haven't done a critical mode run through.
One boss fight. There was one boss fight. Hey Al, answer me this as someone who's played a lot of Kingdom Hearts games. What is the fucking deal with how Kingdom Hearts games are target audience is definitely on the younger side? Yeah. And then some of the boss fights late game are like, I'm going to claw my eyes out trying to fight Mr. Eye Patch and his stupid homing guns or whatever. Holy shit, that boss fight was terrible.
Did you ever play 358 by 2 Days?
I watched the cutscene compilation on the collection.
Yeah. You don't know hell. You don't know. You don't know what it's like to suffer, because that game, I think it has some of the most brutal boss fights. And I'm mainly talking about 2 boss fights.
Yeah.
One is... oh, let me pull this up. I might have to...
Yeah. I had the vocal stem of whatever the eye patch guy's voice lines were as he's hitting you for like a week afterwards. I was so tilted by that fight. Why can I not remember what the guy's name is? You just googled KH2 eye patch guy Zigbar. Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
That guy was such a pain in the goddamn ass.
Okay. One of the worst fights is going to be it's in the Nightmare Before Christmas world, and it's Leechgrave and Tentaclaw. I will
I'm looking it up now because I'm curious.
Yeah,
advice for fighting Leechgrave. That's not good. I see a Reddit thread asking for help at the start.
And I'll also send it to you. But
I see.
That one is brutal. Yeah, it does so much damage. It's in that. So the part that you're supposed to hit is in this coffin that that's shown in whatever. And it summons these little tentacles out of the ground, and they have a teeny tiny hurt box right on the part that's like moving the most, and so you need to hit that. And the thing is, like trying to hit it with spells is kind of inconsistent, from what I can remember anyway. And those things will nuke your health bar. And then you have to like get rid of those, and then you have to get it to a certain point to where you can actually hit it, and then you can burst it, and then repeat. So fuck that fight. But the worst fight is going to be the Ruler of the Sky. That fight, if you are running a pure, there it is. If you are running a pure, like melee build, good fucking luck. I am being so goddamn serious, because that fight, being on like with the other fight, you're at least on 2 feet. You're at least on the ground. Ruler of the Sky, like the name suggests, you're in the fucking sky. You're flying. You got Tinkerbell's powers, buddy. She's making you fly.
Me, or is this one of the worst bosses in the series? Not worst as in hard, but worst as in lengthy and unnecessarily complicated.
It is bad. And
amazing.
He will run you down. He is flying all over. You got to catch up to him. And if you're running, the thing is, in 358, when you're flying, if you are swinging with an attack, he's moving. You're like, okay.
There's a lot of forward momentum with air attacks.
Thing is, you will go forward, but the thing is, he's gone. You miss. So good fucking luck hitting him if you have a pure solo build. Real ballers know that fire is the best goddamn spell in that game. Just fire. Not Fyra, not Faraga, just fire.
There's tech. There's spell tech. You want to keep on the lower
level
level
about
spell.
this shit without having to look it up or anything. Because fire in 358 by 2 days, for some reason, is homing. Completely homing. And so I just cheesed the shit. I had a pure magic build in that game. Usually I do strength and whatever. But I had pure magic in 358 because I just knew how broken as hell fire was. And so whenever I would fight against Ruler of the Sky, he comes anywhere near me, fire him, chunk his health bar because I'm pure fucking magic. What's he gonna do? Hit me? Yeah, probably. But
fly away? Try it, buddy.
Yeah. And so, like, doing that fight, it, like, even with the fire build, oh my god, it is so incredibly frustrating because you're flying the entire. You have two axes that you have to think about. 3 axes, sorry.
Yeah.
So fuck that fight. Those fights are awful.
I gave you like war flashbacks to fighting the fucking Ruler of the Sky over here.
And the only other fight in Kingdom Hearts series that I think is the worst is Ursula in Kingdom Hearts 1.
Oh, God. I didn't have as much trouble with that as other people. I remember actually kind of, like, squeaking by it on, like, my second attempt. Mm-hmm. And then I looked online and, like, I saw people complaining.
No, those are probably my 3 hardest fights in the Kingdom Hearts franchise.
I think some of the secret bosses that were added in, like, later collections, like, you can go back...
Secret bosses are, like, supposed to be awful. But, like, they're secret.
Yeah. But, like, the fight against, like, just the cloaked masked man in KH1's, like, re-release where he's got the fucking lightsabers.
Yeah.
That scared the shit out of me.
So
I didn't know that was something the series did going forward, is that, like, in re-releases they'll include, like, a boss from the next game in the series.
Yeah.
The first one. That was kind of cool. Kingdom Hearts sounds really cool. And then, like, I played... It's awesome.
It's the greatest.
Some of the cool shit that you could do in KH2 was kind of neat.
Dude, KH2 is just one of the best games ever, dude. That's why.
Yeah. Anyway, that's all I really... The only thing I can really, like, bring to memory is this, like, my time playing KH2. So everything else I've kind of, like, forgotten about. Dream Drop Distance was fine, I guess.
I didn't
like fine.
It.
I played a little bit of it.
I wanted to like it, and then I did like the orchestra world.
Yeah.
Then I wanted to like that world very much, and then I went, wow, this sucks. I didn't like it. At that point, I was like, oh, I don't like this game.
I need you to play Code Veronica so you can rant like this about some of the annoying shit in that game. There's some stuff in that game that you're gonna like that hasn't happened in any other Resident Evil you've played. Like enemies who have stretchy, like Mr. Fantastic limbs that'll hit you from across the room.
Fantastic.
You can't see them. Fantastic. Great. Love the fucking Bandersnatch. The final boss of Code Veronica is fucking infuriating. Anyway, I need to see you rant about that because I need to share that pain with you. Is there anything else we want to touch on as far as like there's so much we haven't covered? Halo is getting a remake.
Halo, yeah, dude. I just got into Kingdom. I don't get to talk about Kingdom Hearts much. Kingdom Hearts,
I need a whole nother stream of you just talking about Kingdom Hearts.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
Listen to fascination.
But we're running low on time.
Okay, let's rattle them off. Persona 6 got announced.
Persona 6 got announced.
Kind of creepy.
Clip here.
Spyro.
Yeah, so we got a lot of clips of our reactions for Crazy Taxi. Rayman.
Yeah.
Fucking, oh my god, it looks so good.
There's like a ton of like little fucking RPGs and or farming sims on the Switch still.
Of course, yeah. So
what else?
Yeah.
I'm struggling. I should have written all these down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I told you, and you went, let's just do it.
Let's just do it. We were running low on time.
You just go to like PlayStation's account.
Fucking real quick before we leave this stream, I'm gonna rant just briefly about how fucking infuriating it is to listen to like the new Tomb Raider game or Crazy Taxi, and it's like, oh, these look really cool, and then being like, oh, generative AI was used in the process at some point, but it's not in the game, guys. It's Stop it! Stop.
If it's anything like a Clair Obscure scenario where it's like it doesn't end up in the final game,
I think it's still an avenue.
Still sucks.
It's gonna widen the gap. It's gonna. There's like sprinkling it in. We just used it for inspiration for the artists. It's not in the final product. There's like an asset or two that we made. The voice acting isn't like it. Just keeps going. But what's that fucking Arc Raiders game that everyone loves? That, like everyone got
Arc Raiders had like it originally
AI
had
voice.
AI voices, and I think they fixed it. I think. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody in the comments.
If I even have to go to the Steam page for Crazy Taxi and scroll down and see. Notice about generative AI use. Oh, buddy.
Yeah. It's the game looks good. We'll see. Maybe ChatGPT coded this whole fucking thing. Who knows?
The principle of it makes me not want to get the game now.
Really?
Yeah, it pisses me off. I'll stick to the Dreamcast original until.
You think Virtua Fighter 6 has any generative AI shit?
Fucking, I hope not. What the hell is RGG Studio doing, by the way, with like, Tupac? Why did they exhume Tupac's corpse to put him in the new Yakuza clone or whatever?
Is that a Stranger?
You didn't see that?
No.
Dude, Stranger Than Heaven is like I have no idea what this game's about, by the way.
What?
Stranger Than Heaven has Snoop Dogg in it, and then all of a sudden he comes up on stage and is like, "Hey guys,
what the hell is it? Oh, that is Tupac."
We cloned Tupac, and it feels wrong. It feels wrong to have, like... I know that there are deceased actors who have had their likenesses used in games. Like, I think, like, one of the Onimusha games did it. But, like, it feels different here. It feels like they're pasting Tupac's face onto the screen, being like, "Look, guys, it's Tupac."
Yeah, it's him.
What are you talking about?
What the hell? I'll have to look into this.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. Because Kylie mentioned it, I was like, "What are you talking about?"
Yeah, I don't know anything. I don't know anything else about Stranger Than Heaven, so I don't even know if people are excited for this game or what's happening. Anyway, my God, do we have anything else we want to bring up real quick before we call it? Because I gotta go shopping.
Yeah,
I got groceries to get.
I don't think so. There's so much to talk
play
about.
Virtua Fighter 5 Revo right now.
Yeah, it's cheap. It's cheap literally right now. This will go up fucking 2 weeks later, 3 weeks later, I think, because we have to. We have to upload so much. We have to upload so much. Man, yeah, we need to catch up on those uploads. Okay.
And then I have a whole stream I'll dedicate to yapping about the Sega Saturn. It'll be one half Sega Saturn, one half Kingdom Hearts. We'll just get our hyperfixations out the way.
Sounds good. Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right. To close out, play fighting games.
Yeah. We're just gonna add play fighting games to the end of every stream. Play some fighting games.
Play some fighting games.
Go to
your
Fighting
locals.
Vipers.
Play Fighting Vipers. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Y'all have a great rest of your day.
Bye.
Yeah. Play fighting games. Bye.